The circumcircle of a square ABCD has radius 10. A semicircle is drawn on AB outside the square. Find the area of the region inside the semicircle but outside the circumcircle. Okay. Well, we have a circumcircle and we have square ABCD. Okay. Square ABCD. We'll label it A, B, C, D. And it has a radius. Okay, let's call the center O. It has a radius of 10. Okay. Call this 10. We can also call this 10. And the semicircle is drawn outside. It's drawn outside like this. Like this. On AB. Okay. Outside the square. Now we have to find the area of the region inside the semicircle, but outside this area. Okay. Well, let's start with what we know. Okay, what do we know? We know the radius of the large circle. So we know that the radius is 10. So we can find the area. It's going to be 100 pi. We also know. That's pretty much it. That's all we know. Okay. What we can then do is we can look here to find the area of the smaller circle, and the way we can do that is by finding the radius. Okay. And how do we find the radius? The radius is going to be this. Okay. And we can just do some trig to find what that is going to be. And notice that this is going to be 90 degrees because this is square ABCD is inside of the circumcircle. So this is going to be 90 degrees, and this is going to be 45 degrees. If this is 45 degrees, then that's 10. We can do some trick to find that, okay? So this, we'll call this x. X is going to be equal to sine 45 degrees is going to be equal to x over 10. Sine 45 is just root 2 over 2 times 10 equals x. X is equal to 5 root 2, okay? So that's the radius of the semicircle. Or not the semicircle, the small circle. Okay, the small circle, the radius is equal to 5 root 2. And we know we can find the area. It's going to be pi r squared. It's going to be pi times 5 root 2 all squared is going to be equal to 2 times 25 pi. It's going to be 50 pi. Okay. Now the semicircle is going to be half of that. Okay, it's going to be half, so it's going to be 25 pi. Alright. Well, to find this area, we need to find the area inside of here. Okay, we need to find the area inside of here and minus it by the semicircle. And we're done. That's it. Okay. So how do we find this? Well, notice that all these, this, and this, these are all the same, okay? And because they're all the same, to find all of them, all we got to do is minus the area of the square ABCD from the whole larger circle. And we know the side, we know this side, okay? We know this side, which is going to be the side of the square, which is going to be 2 times the radius, 2 times x. So we can say side of square, write it down here, side of square is going to be equal to 2, it's just going to be 10 root 2, okay, 2 times this. And then we can find the area of the square ABCD, area of the square ABCD is going to be 100 times 2. It's going to be 200. Okay? 200 units square, if you want to write that. Okay. Now, we'll do 100 pi minus 200, and that's going to be the area of 4q. It's going to be 4q. To find q, we divide it by 4. Okay, it's divided by 4, and you will find that this is going to be equal to 25 pi minus 50. And remember, all we have to do now is do the area of the semicircle minus q. The area of the semicircle is 25 pi, 25 pi minus 25 pi minus 50, 25 pi minus 50. And wow, they cancel out, right? Isn't that crazy? These become positive. So then you're simply just left with 50.